As a Christian, not only are we supposed to be spreading the gospel, but we're also supposed to change our own lives. We should be in a situation where we can distinguish between what we were like before giving our life to Jesus and what we're like now. Hopefully, giving our lives to Jesus changes us for the better. I mean, you shouldn't really give your life to Christ and then continue doing all the bad things that you were doing before. You shouldn't be leading the same type of life. But if I asked you, when did your salvation begin? I wonder how many people would be able to pinpoint that transition. I'm not asking the day you were saved or born again. I'm asking you the day that your transition, your change began. Your change from being an unforgiven sinner to being a child of God. And I think many people would struggle to answer that question. Although if I asked you the day you were married, or your first holiday that you went to, or the date that you graduated college, or even describing the time your first child was born, I'm sure you'd be able to give me all the details. I'm sure you'd be able to tell me your child's weight and the time that he or she were born, your emotions, how you felt at the birth. But can you tell me when your salvation started? It's very important, because salvation is the most important thing that you will ever do in your life. It determines what happens to you after this life. There's only two options. You're either going to go straight to hell, or you're going to go to heaven. And believe me, there is a hell. Hell is a real place. Everybody will be judged, regardless of whether you're a Christian or you're a non-Christian. There will be a day of judgment. And I'm not saying this to offend you or to be judgmental. I'm saying this because I love you, and I don't want to see anybody perish in hell. So it's something that we all need to think about, because if we get to the time where we face our judgment with the Lord, and your life is displayed before your eyes, and you're shown all the bad things and all the good things that has happened in your life, and your argument is, well, I did it all for you, Lord. I believed in you. If you haven't completely surrendered your life, given your life to Jesus, then it doesn't mean anything. There'll be a time where the Lord will just say, I don't know you.